Dubailand. Dubailand is a major residential development and hotspot by Dubai Properties. Initially, it was envisioned as a 2 billion square foot project that would include all residential, commercial, and leisure elements, as would be typical of any real estate undertaking in Dubai. When it was first announced in 2003, it was one of the most expensive recreational complexes ever planned anywhere in the world, costing $64.30 billion. However, due to the global recession and Dubai's financial problems, progress has been significantly hampered. The development was suspended in 2008 but picked up again in the middle of 2013. According to updates from 2013, $55 billion has been raised for the project. Currently covering 3 million square feet, Dubailand is separated into a number of distinct neighborhoods, including Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club, Dubailand Oasis, Layan, Majan, Falcon City of Wonders, Living Legends, Villanova, Rukun, Tiger Woods, and Al Waha. As construction continues on several additional multi-billion dirham complexes, like Daymak Hills, the neighborhood has a lot to offer. It won't be inaccurate to suggest that Dubailand, which has a theme park, polo club, hotels, and a variety of lodging options, is a city within Dubai. This vast neighborhood is situated immediately off Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, and its several sub-communities are at various levels of development and maturity. It provides a variety of assets, including amusement parks, commercial malls, and apartment buildings. The place is well liked by locals, visitors, and investors because of the affordable rentals and the variety of homes available. According to Bayat's 2020 Dubai Real Estate Market Report, this causes Dubailand to rank among Dubai's most favored neighborhoods. A few of the community's structures are nearly ready for use and are still being constructed. Additionally, the completed ones have elevated the neighborhood to a top spot in the emirate. Another benefit is that since Dubailand is a freehold zone, foreigners may purchase real estate. California High-Speed Rail. California High-Speed Rail, CAHSR or CHSR, is a high-speed rail line that is being built in the U.S. state of California. It will provide a one-seat ride between Union Station and San Francisco in 2 hours and 40 minutes, covering a distance of 380 miles, connecting the Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center in Anaheim and Union Station in downtown Los Angeles with the Salesforce Transit Center in San Francisco via the Central Valley, 610 km. Future expansions are intended to link north to Sacramento and south across the Inland Empire to stations in San Diego County. As funding becomes available, it will be deployed in a number of self-sustaining portions. In the future, CAHSR hopes to run its whole route between San Jose and Burbank on dedicated, grade-separated tracks with top speeds of up to 220 mph. A blended system will combine the San Francisco-San Jose and Los Angeles-Anaheim segments with local trains. Through the California High-Speed Rail Authority, the state of California owns and oversees the project, CHSRA. Since the Southern Pacific Railroad's San Joaquin Daylight Service was discontinued in 1971, there hasn't been a direct passenger train connection connecting the two cities until the Bakersfield to Los Angeles stretch. It was created by a law passed by the California State Legislature and given the responsibility of outlining a high-speed rail plan for the electorate. After the presentation, voters supported Proposition 1A, and it was given a $9 billion bond to start building the first segment of the network. The project has frequently been labeled as problematic, being significantly behind schedule and dealing with management concerns, difficulties acquiring land, and engineering problems. Governor Newsom declared there was no way to finish the LASF route. Furthermore, the project's cost has increased, from an estimated $33 billion in 2008 to $93.50 billion by 2022. South to North Water Diversion Project. The South-North Water Transfer Project, commonly known as the South to North Water Diversion Project, is a multi-decade infrastructural megaproject in China. The main goal of the project is to use 3 canal systems to transfer 44.8 billion cubic meters of fresh water annually from the Yangtze River in southern China to the more dry and industrialized north. As early as 1952, Mao Zedong raised the idea of a massive engineering undertaking as a solution to China's water difficulties. After careful consideration, planning, and study on August 23, 2002, around 50 years later, the State Council authorized the project. In December of the same year, work on the project's eastern route started, while the central route started construction a year later. It was one of the most ambitious and costly engineering projects in human history as of 2014, having cost more than $79 billion. When completed, the project will connect China's 4 major rivers, the Yangtze, Yellow, Huaihe, and Heihe. To do this, 3 diversion routes must be built, spanning the eastern, central, and western regions of the nation from south to north. The largest project of its sort ever attempted is the South to North Water Diversion Project in China. In order to feed the parched north with water, the project entails taking water from southern rivers. It has already taken 50 years for this enormous project to get started, and construction is predicted to take almost as long. It will eventually redirect 44.8 billion cubic meters of water annually to the urban areas in the drier north when it is finished in 2050. The project involved the relocation of at least 330,000 people in central China. Some people claim officials compelled them to sign agreements to migrate, and critics have warned that the water diversion may harm the ecosystem. In the summer of 2013, fish farmers on Dongping Lake, on the project's eastern route in Shandong, complained that the contaminated Yangtze River water entering the lake was killing their fish. Scientists are afraid that the project may result in increased water evaporation. Although the precise quantity of evaporation loss is unknown, as more water is moved and the flow rate rises, it may be reduced in the future. Al Maktoum International Airport. Al Maktoum International Airport, commonly known as Dubai World Central, opened on June 27, 2010, and is located in Jebel Ali, United Arab Emirates, which is 37 kilometers to the southwest of Dubai. The airport will house several forms of transportation, logistics, and value-added services, including manufacturing and assembly, in a single free economic zone which is anticipated to finish in 2027. It will occupy 14,000 hectares of space. The airport's anticipated yearly capacity for passengers and freight is between 160 million and 260 million, or 12 million tons. Only a small number of airlines focused mostly on freight activities ran passenger services out of Al Maktoum International Airport as of 2021. The project has not yet been officially declared finished. By the end of the next decade, Al Maktoum intends to replace the whole fleet with greener alternatives by making green purchases going forward. The construction is now using 40% less water than the lead norm, and 100% of the water system is being directed with treated water. It was revealed throughout the method and insight into specifics. High marks were also given for the use of a budget-friendly purchasing plan for support and task consumables and durable goods, including electric and IT equipment, furnishings, cleaning supplies, and materials. The Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai World Central will be expanded as part of this project. The project is related to expanding an international airport terminal that can accommodate 255 million passengers and more than 12 million tons of cargo annually. It will be suitable for 100 no's. The construction of Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai World Central is a part of this project. The airport is the largest stakeholder in Dubai World Central, with a surface area of more than 280 square kilometers and the capacity to accommodate all aircraft kinds. In order to be precise outside of context, it typically takes 40 minutes to go from Al Maktoum International Airport to the Dubai Mall, 32 minutes to the Palm Jumeirah, and 38 minutes to the Burj Al Arab. International Space Station. The International Space Station, ISS, is a multinational building project that is the largest single structure ever placed in space by mankind. The station underwent major construction between 1998 and 2011, although it is constantly changing to accommodate new missions and research. Since November 2, 2000, it has been continually inhabited. According to the European Space Agency, the ISS is a cooperative program involving Europe, the United States, Russia, Canada, and Japan, and is not owned by any one particular country. There have been 244 visitors to the International Space Station as of April 2021, hailing from 19 different nations. The United States and Russia are the top 2 participating nations. The amount of money or resources such as modules or robots that each space agency contributes determines how much astronaut time and research time is allotted to them on the space station. NASA has created a number of devices, like the humanoid Robonaut 2, to minimize the need for spacewalks. In 2011, Robonaut 2 joined the ISS crew but was flown back to Earth in 2018 for repairs when the robot was found to have a problem. Several external robotic arms, including the special-purpose dexterous manipulator, commonly known as Dextra, and the Canadarm2, are also aboard the ISS and can do maintenance tasks remotely. The International Space Station, ISS, has been called the most costly single thing ever built. The overall price was $150 billion in 2010. The principal finance contributors to the space station are NASA, the United States, Roscosmos, Russia, and the European Space Agency, including other partners such as the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency and the Canadian Space Agency. This includes the $50.40 billion total cost of the 36 shuttle flights that were used to build the station, which is the sum of the $58.70 billion NASA budget for the station from 1985 to 2015, $12 billion from Russia, $5 billion from Europe, $5 billion from Japan, and $2 billion from Canada. According to current plans, the space station will be used until at least 2024, however, the partners are talking about extending it until 2028. Plans for the space station were not made explicit after that. It may be deorbited or recycled for use in later orbiting space stations.